welcome everybody. This is my first official YouTube video. I'm very excited. Also very weirded out that I'm talking to myself alone in my room. Also, if you hear any loud outbursts of screaming or anything, that's either my sisters who are playing in the room next to mine or my brother who is out in the living room playing Fortnite. But without further ado, let's get into the video. And today I am going to be painting a quote from the Green Ember, my favorite book series. In fact, actually, this is the Oath. So they say it in like every book, and it's like so awesome. And I absolutely adore this series. It's so incredible. If you like reading, or even if you don't read it, please, you won't regret it. Alright, so right now I'm just applying like a background type thing to it. I like to use watercolors for this because I think it just looks really cool. And I did do some prints like traditionally with watercolors, and I realized like right before I filmed this, I actually filmed this because I realized this, but I didn't do the Oath traditionally. I did like 4 other quotes, but I didn't do the Oath, so I was like, I need to fix that. Yeah, so now I'm just using the sponge tool for a different texture, layering a lot of colors and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I've never, filmed a video before or done audio, so I have no idea if this is even going to sound good. But yeah, so I'm applying a new background to give it a different look, and so just, make it look better. And then gonna adjust it here in a second, I think, after messing with the background a little more. I originally wanted to give it a light background, but then I decided to give it a darker background and then adjust it and use lighter colors on top. Yep, right here I'm gonna adjust it. Yep, make it just a little lighter so that you'll be able to focus more so on the words than the background. And then I'm messing with like the hue and saturation, stuff like that. Adding another layer, and now we can finally get into the actual words of the Oath. So this was actually the hardest part for me because I not only had to write, I also had to figure out the typing tool, which I never use. I don't need to because usually I just draw. So figuring that out was super fun. Note the sarcasm. So I just wrote stuff and rewrote stuff and moved it around and reshaped and resized and all that stuff. Also, I don't know what the video quality for you guys will look like, but right now for me it looks so blurry. I don't know if that's something I can fix. Maybe I can do some more editing after I do the audio. If so, this will make no sense to you. But yeah, I can try to fix that, though I don't know. I don't know how to do this yet. I'm still figuring it out. So yeah, I decided to make the text that I typed italicized on a slant. I thought that would look cool. Just add some more, I don't know, character to it. And I'm putting every few words on a different layer just so that it's easier to move around and manage and stuff. And I know a lot of speed paint artists only show you the part where they're drawing and stuff. They don't show you all the layers and the brushes and the colors and the tools and all that, which I don't like that. I like to see what other people are doing. Let me know in the comments what you guys like to see. I think it's really fun to see the whole process that they're doing and how many layers they use and what they put on each layer. Because as an artist, I want to get tips from other artists, even if they're not actually telling them to me. I'm just picking up stuff from their videos. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. And that G I just drew, I loved it. I loved it so much. I made sure that I was going to keep that no matter what. Because I don't know if you've noticed yet, but I have really bad handwriting. Like, I don't know if anyone could read my journals. I don't even know if I could read some of my older ones. So when I drew that, I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So now I'm just realizing how much more space I'm going to need, so I'm moving around some things. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know you're not supposed to just, like, stop saying things, but I really don't know what to say, because I never just talk this much, especially when I'm alone in my room. It's very strange for me. Yeah. Just doing some more editing, and I decided to, I don't know if it's past that. Oh yeah, it's way past that, never mind. Yeah, it's also so blurry, I'm getting very distracted. But yeah, I decided that little bit I just erased, I was gonna do that in type, even though it kind of breaks the pattern, but I really wanted Green and Ember to be very, like, stylized, cursive, like, nice looking writing. So I figured the rest of it could be, like, a lot more uniform, as to not take away from Green Ember as much. I don't know if this makes any sense. Yeah, and apparently I could not figure out how to just, like, move the text, like, without making it look weird, or, like, tilting it or resizing it to move it. Finally I did, like, later in the video. So I wish I would have figured that out sooner, though. Yeah, so I love these books so much. There's 11 now. The author, S.D. Smith, just came out with the 11th book, like, last month. And I got all of them for Christmas, which was so cool and so shocking, because I did not think I was going to get those. And I've never screamed so loud about a present or on Christmas Day or any of that. And yeah, it's so incredible. And I just love these so much. So here I could not figure out how to draw a fancy looking E. It looked so bad. So I went to Pinterest and looked up some fonts of just E's. That's why there's, like, nothing going on in the video right now. But yeah, so then I'm trying one that I found. I tried, like, 2 or 3 or maybe 4 times. It did not work out. So I went to the next one I found, which I think turned out way better. It looks kind of like a, like, non-English letter, but I think it looks cool. And you can tell it's an E, so I think it looks pretty good. I do, like, kind of mess it up later, which I'm mad about. Dang, this is only an 11-minute video. How am I going to do this for a longer video? I'm just going to need to write a script. Yeah, I didn't really, like, write a script or anything for this. I'm just, like, flying by the seat of my pants, because that's kind of how I do things around here. I should probably look into writing a script. That would probably be helpful. I also just need to get more comfortable talking to myself. In my head, I can talk to myself for hours, but when it comes to be, like, talking out loud, I am at such a loss. So, yeah, here I'm just gonna, like, touch some things up, ruin that gorgeous E that I did, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm, like, I don't even know. It looks fine, but I liked it better before, but I didn't realize that at the time. Alright. But yeah, I love these books, and the quote, the whole oath is, "My place beside you, my blood for yours, till the green ember rises or the end of the world." And I just think that's so pretty. Like, the books are just so great. Even though they were written, like, technically for, like, 12-year-olds, anyone could read them. I myself am older than 12, and I enjoyed these books so much more than any other book. And the fact that it's also, like, a Christian author, and with Christian, like, stories, messages, all that kind of stuff, it's just so great. So, yeah, totally go look it up if you're interested, which, yeah, I just highly recommend this. I'm so glad I read these books. Like, you will laugh, you will cry, you will, like, freak out and not expect things, but then also complete... Actually, you know what? I was surprised by so much stuff in these books. Like, there were so many plot twists, even I forget about sometimes. Some of them, like, I also was, like, reading these books really on and off, which probably makes no sense based on how much I love them, but I think it's more me and not books, because I've been doing it with, like, every book, where it's like I just don't feel like reading, but I love the book, I just don't feel like reading it, so I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I just loved this so much. And yeah, like, my cousin, who I got to read these, saw a lot of the stuff coming, I guess. I didn't. But yeah, so here's the final piece. Let me know what you think. Have a wonderful day. Bye.